Hi, this is Tutor and this is lesson 695. Title of today's lesson is the difference between susceptible to and subject to. And students may often ask about the difference between these two. All right, somebody wants to screenshot it right now. Let's get right to it. All right, first, susceptible to. If one is susceptible to something, one is affected by or likely to experience something negative or usually unpleasant, often due to a weakness in one's body or lack of experience or maturity. So it might have something to do with you that makes you this way. All right, if one is subject to something, he or she is controlled or ruled by or required to receive or incur or experience something unpleasant. So here there is a difference, because this one, it's like somebody else forcing you, making you follow these rules or do these things. Now, the second meaning of subject to is where there could be crossover and where they both could be used at the same time. So it simply says to be prone to or susceptible to. So one of the definitions of subject to is susceptible to, but only in this sense, not when you're being forced. Okay. All right, and we got several examples here. First, we'll look at susceptible to. There's three ways we use it. Likely to contract or be affected by a sickness. Heavy smokers are more susceptible to lung cancer. Yeah, because you smoke a lot, this makes it more likely for this to happen to you. Number two here, this very sensitive or irritated more easily by. All right, good. So her allergies make her more susceptible to rashes. So she's more likely to get rashes than the average person because she has a lot of allergies. Good. She is susceptible to getting annoyed if you criticize the political party she supports. Yes, so if you say bad things about them, she will just get annoyed at you. So she's susceptible to this. She's more easily to be irritated by this. All right. Number three, easily influenced or impressed by. Yeah, so we often use this like with young people, or in this case, people in communist countries are more susceptible to being brainwashed by propaganda, or sometimes youths who don't have a lot of life experience may be more easily influenced by things that you tell them because they haven't been able to see things in society to question whether this is right or wrong. All right, now, subject to. All right, well, the first one is forced to tolerate. So this is the one that's kind of more clearly different. If you make more money, you may be subject to a higher tax bracket. Yeah, you don't want to pay that extra tax, but you'll be forced to do it. You'll be forced to tolerate it. So here you would use subject to. The prices in this catalog are subject to change. Well, this is the company, it's their catalog, they have the right to change the price. I don't know why, maybe the prices are changing, maybe the currency is going up and down, maybe that's a reason why they may subject them to change so quickly. Number three, if you're a reporter for that company, your articles will be subject to censorship if you mention something the editing department doesn't want reported. So again, you have no control over that. They're controlling it. You're forced to tolerate it. All right, now the last two here with the stars next to them, this is where there could be crossover, where you might be able to use either phrase. She is subject to or susceptible to panic attacks, so more likely to experience them. Here you could use either one of these two. And the last one here, he has been subject to asthma attacks ever since he was a child, or you could say susceptible to asthma attacks as well here. Okay, anyway, I hope you got a better feel of when you're likely to use one and when you're likely to use the other, and when there is the possibility of crossover where both may be acceptable. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.